All right, everyone, welcome once again. As Elizabeth just said with impeccable pronunciation, I must add, my name is Shashi Satyanarayana. Okay, well, I know it's an old joke now, which Elizabeth must definitely have heard a number of times. If you can say my last name, you can say any other name in the world. But you can call me Shashi. Okay, so statistics is a very exciting topic really for me, and most of the people that I meet and most of the people that I introduce to statistics end up being excited as well. So a boring subject it is definitely not. Okay, so that's in fact what I hope I'll be able to communicate to you today. If you're not already sold on statistics, especially statistics for clinical trials, I would like to make sure by the end of today's 3-hour webinar, you are able to consider the amazing fact that you can do statistics, okay, without really tying yourself up into knots. You can do statistics. All it takes are simple tools and a basic understanding of a few types of problems that, especially problems relevant to clinical statistics, that you can easily practice and handle on your own. Okay, we'll go over the learning objectives next. Okay, you will be able to recognize and interpret descriptive statistics. You will be able to summarize continuous data with appropriate descriptive statistics. We say continuous data as in continuous data versus discrete data. Okay, I think the meaning of that will become clear as we keep going. You'll be able to interpret confidence intervals with confidence, if I may add, and explain how they are calculated. You may not necessarily be able to do the calculation and arrive at a confidence interval by yourself. And here is a secret, nor can I, but however, of course, I must add, I know how to compute confidence intervals, but that computation might be very tedious and it is best left to a software package to do that. So, but the important thing is to be able to interpret that confidence interval. And you'll be able to interpret p-values and explain the concepts behind hypothesis testing. Okay. So if you can interpret and explain these concepts, then you must have understood them very well. And I hope to leave you in that state today. You'll be able to employ statistical terms used in clinical research. In fact, you'll not only be able to do that, and I do have a little challenge for you at the end. I think you can do it. Okay. You will be able to identify approaches to be comfortable communicating with statisticians. I must add that most statisticians are sticklers for exact terminology, and they have this annoying habit of answering questions with depends. I know it's very annoying, but it comes with the territory really, because although statistics was, if I may say, invented to deal with the imprecise world, statisticians are forced to be rigorous and exact. So if you're talking to them, they want you to really have your goals very clear at least. What is it that you want to do? Even if it is a very verbose description of the goal, that's what you want to achieve. That must be very clear. That's with most statisticians, of course. Many others like me are willing to stretch things and work with you in order to formulate your problem and help you solve it as well. Okay, so these are all the learning objectives, and I know it's too broad really, and you want to know the nuts and bolts. Okay, so here are the nuts and bolts. Oh my gosh, it's a lot to go through, right? We have 3 columns, approximately 1 column for every hour. Okay, it's a lot, but I think you will do very, very well. You're definitely getting your money's worth, and we are going to hit the ground running. Okay, that's in fact, even though I have spent a good 5 minutes just warming up my throat and warming up your ears, it is characteristic of my presentations that I always hit the ground running as I'm about to do so now. Okay,